Hello and welcome to another episode of New Belt Day Review. This is Serg and today we are taking a look at a WWE Big Gold. This is made by Shazaib. I'll put their logo up. They're on Facebook. Shazaib title belts. They do a really good job. This is probably one of the softer leathers I've seen. We'll get into all of that. First, let's take a look. This is a 4mm SD Big Gold. When you hear the price for this, you're going to want to give this guy a call. But here you go. Let's take a look. Got the Triple H nameplate. It's really thick. Got some nice etching for an SD. This is definitely a budget Big Gold for those that are looking for a Big Gold but don't want to spend $700, $800, $1,000. He does a really nice job, really nice etching. You can see got some 3D elements there. Nice thick plates. Pretty clean etching for an SD. Nice stones. Very accurate, very nice. The edges are absolutely like butter. Butter. Beautiful. He came to me and said he wanted to see if I was interested in a belt. I told him I would love to see his work. If he wants to send me his best work. And he sent me this Big Gold. I let him pick the belt he wanted to send. And he was trusting enough to know that I will do an honest review on his work. Now, is it perfect? Absolutely not. Is there ever a belt that's perfect? Absolutely not. But for the price you're paying on this, he did a great job. Let's layer down so we can take a look at the entire belt. All right, here she is, laid out. It's a very nice, look how floppy this is. Very floppy, very nicely done. And amazing. That's from me sitting it on the ground here, but look at this. Look at these edges. Flat, square, smooth as can be. Very nice. Has a pretty nice curve. As you can tell, see the thickness of that nameplate. Real nice etching, very clean. These are all relief plates. The globe, very nice. The crown, also. And then you got the relief, which is the wrestlers. And it's not the nicest Big Gold, nah. I mean, I have Lux. I know there's a bunch out there that are gorgeous, but they were a lot more money. 3 times more than I would have paid for this. This, guess how much? $240. Gets you a Big Gold. And a great Big Gold. Back is covered. Very nice work by Shazaib. You can find him on Facebook. Great pricing, very fast turnaround. Literally got this in a couple of weeks. I am very impressed. I gave him a shot. I looked at some of the pictures of his work and I said, send me something and we'll see what we do. So this belt's up for sale, $240, shipping included from Washington State. So you don't have to worry about paying any other fees or anything. It's already here. And you can tell, man, for SD, it's very nice work. Very nice work. You know what? I'll tell you this. If there's anything I would change from what he did on this, it would be, I would probably put more of a curve on these side plates, which I know the real ones didn't have it, but it really does add a nice touch to these. And I would have made the strap a little thicker. It is amazingly done. Very nice work. Very soft. Great edging. Great edging. But you can tell that these are, the tooling is done with a plate instead of hand tooled. And that's always obvious. It's not the worst, but I would definitely make it thicker if you're going to put big gold plates on it, because it is really hard to get this one to stand up. Well, otherwise, it's amazing leather. For what you pay, I have gotten a lot worse leather for a lot more money. So there you go, guys. Let me know if you're interested. We'll get this shipped out to you. Get it in 2 days. A beautiful big gold Triple H nameplate. And ask for more for the price. $240. Let me know. Thank you all for watching. And like I always say, get the heck out of here. There's more. Boop.